With the name of Almighty One God, who is most merciful and beneficent, peace be upon Prophet Muhammad. May be blessing and peace and mercy of Almighty One God on all of you. My name is Dr. Abu Abdullah, and we are learning Al Quran, the last revelation. We were doing in chapter AlAnfal, and we did till 19. I take refuge of Shaitan. We continue. O believers, obey Allah and His Prophet, and do not turn your back to Him while you are hearing. Do not be like those who say, "We hear," but give no heed to what they hear. For the worst creatures in the sight of Allah are the deaf and dumb, those devoid of reason. Had Allah perceived any virtue in them, He would have indeed endowed them with hearing. Had He made them hear, they would have turned away and refused to listen. O believers, respond to the call of Allah and His Prophet when He calls you to that which gives you life, and know that Allah stands between man and his heart, and that it is He in whose presence you shall all be assembled. Fear the affliction which will affect not only the wrongdoers among you, and know you that Allah is strict in retribution. Call to mind how He gave you shelter when you were a few in number and were oppressed in the land, fearing that the enemy would kidnap you, but He provided you a safe asylum, made you strong with His help, and gave you poor things for sustenance so that you may give thanks. O believers, do not betray the trust of Allah and His Prophet, nor violate your trusts knowingly. You should know that your wealth and your children are in fact a test for you, and that Allah is He whom is mighty reward. These are the verse 20 to 28. And here Allah is describing the worst people in the sight of Allah are those who do not use their common sense. And guard yourselves against temptations. We continue. O believers, if you fear Allah, He will grant you a criterion. Do away with your sins and forgive you. Allah is the Lord of mighty grace. Remember how the unbelievers plotted against you. They sought to take you captive, to kill you, or to exile you. They planned, and Allah also planned. Allah is the best planner of the all. Whenever our revelations are recited to them, they say, "Well, we have heard this. If we wanted, we could fabricate the like. They are nothing but the tales of ancients." Also remember how they said, "O Allah, if this is indeed the truth from you, then rain down stones on us from the sky, or inflict some dreadful scourge to punish us." But Allah would not punish them while you are present in their midst. Nor does Allah punish people while they are asking His forgiveness. But now there is no reason why Allah should not punish them when they are blocking others from the Al-Masjid al-Haram, means Kaaba, whereas they are not the lawful guardians. In fact, the only guardians are those who fear Allah, even though most of them do not understand. Their prayer at the house of Allah is nothing but whistling and clapping of hands, whose only answer can be, taste the punishment because of your denying the truth. Surely the unbelievers spend their wealth to block the way of Allah, and so will they spend it. But in the end, it will become the cause of their regrets, and they will be defeated. In the hereafter, the unbelievers will be gathered together and drive to hell in order that Allah may separate the filthy from the pure. He will heap the filthy one upon another all together and then cast them into hell. Such are the ones who will be the losers. These are the verse 29 to 37, and here Allah is describing, if you become God fearing, He will grant you wisdom to judge between right and wrong. And the lawful guardian of Kaaba are those who have fear of Allah. I continue. O Prophet, tell the unbelievers that if they desist from unbelief, their past shall be forgiven. But if they persist in sin, let them affect upon the fate of their forefathers. O believers, fight them until there is no more oppression and until the whole deen, religion is for Allah alone. But if they cease oppression, then surely Allah is all seer of what they do. If they give no heed, then you should know that Allah is your protector. He is the best to protect and the best to help. These are the verses 38 to 40. And in these verses, Allah is describing for the unbelievers who embrace Islam, their past is forgiven. So, please keep watching my channel, Dr. Abu Abdullah.